How much money do you have saved right now? And do you know where your money is going on a daily basis? Look, I just turned 28, and for me, the past 8 years were a whirlwind of failures, mistakes, and tragic stories of making and losing all of my money. But we all want a worry-free future with enough money, right? Then it's important to avoid mistakes that many people, including me, make in their 20s. In this video, I'll share 5 common money mistakes that people often make in their 20s and how to avoid them. Alright, let's get started. One of the most common financial missteps that people, especially those in their 20s, tend to make is neglecting the importance of savings. It's so easy to get caught up in the present moment and prioritize immediate gratification over long-term financial security. I mean, you're in your 20s. What the hell do you care about retirement and financial security? Bro, when I was 20, all I cared about was buying a drink at the bar that cost me the least amount of money but me up the most. These were my priorities. But it's exactly this lack of foresight that can leave you unprepared for unexpected expenses or changes in your income. The same way we need to fuel our cars to keep them running, savings serve as the fuel for our financial journey. And without it, we can find ourselves stranded in difficult times. Yo, bars. So to mitigate those financial risks, you need to start building an emergency fund. It's money you set aside for unforeseen expenses like an urgent car repair or a sudden job loss or, buying Kendrick Lamar tickets last minute. Okay, maybe that's just me. Experts recommend having at least 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved in your emergency fund. And remember, it's not about the amount you save, but really the habit of saving that truly counts. Save your money so one day your money can save you. Alright, the second money mistake you should avoid in your 20s is not knowing about credit or credit scores. Too many people learn too late when it comes to credit, and before you know it, you're gonna be searching to buy a new home or applying for a new credit card and then be denied because you haven't taken the time to build your credit. I was 19 when I applied for my first credit card, and the first thing I did was buy a bunch of shoes. I had a $1,000 credit limit and I maxed it out within 1 week. Now what initially took 1 week to max out, then took 2 years to pay off. That was one of the biggest financial lessons in my life, and I definitely learned it the hard way. Now your credit score isn't just a random number, it's a financial report card that banks and other financial institutions use to evaluate your credit worthiness. Can I trust that you're going to pay back this loan that I lent to you? And the way to deem that trustworthiness is by looking at your credit. If you discover that your credit score isn't where you'd like it to be, well, the good news is that it's not set in stone. You can actively work on improving it over time by maintaining good financial habits such as paying bills on time and keeping credit card balances low. And remember, you're entitled to 1 free credit report each year. So start leveraging this tool to take control of your financial health in your 20s and reap the benefits for the years to come. Now, the third money mistake to avoid in your 20s is procrastinating when it comes to investing. Now, maybe you don't know much about investing, or you believe it's something you should pursue later in life once you have a sizable amount of savings. But the beauty of investing lies in the power of compounding, where your returns generate their own returns over time. Basically, your money will make more money. This means the earlier you start investing, the more your money has time to grow. Whether it's stocks, real estate, bonds, or any other investment vehicles, investing is a powerful way to grow your wealth over the long term. The key is to start small, educate yourself, and diversify your income. Investing isn't about making quick money, it's about planting seeds for your future wealth. So don't wait until you're older or wealthier to start investing. Even if you're only able to invest a small amount, starting in your 20s can set you on a path to a more secure financial future. Alright, the fourth money mistake to avoid in your 20s is racking up credit card debt. A report by Experian reveals that the average credit card debt for Gen Z consumers was around $1,963. And for millennials, the average credit card debt was $4,322. That's a mountain of debt, and trust me, I still deal with credit card debt due to paying my rent, buying concert tickets, and also splurging on travel. But the habitual spending and all of the glory that comes with it was never worth the stress. So first things first, it's crucial to adopt responsible spending habits. limit your credit card use to what you know you could fully pay off each month. And paying for simple everyday purchases with exact change can also make a difference. A $2 coffee doesn't seem like much, but cash transactions for these small items can help you stay conscious of your spending. The key is to base your spending on your available funds and not your anticipated income. Now, the last and most common financial pitfalls for those in their 20s is the habit of impulse buying and lack of budgeting. It's so easy to fall into the trap of spending now and dealing with your consequences later, especially in your 20s. I know, that brand new MacBook or paying for takeout and restaurants might seem like a great idea in the moment, but when that credit card bill arrives and your finances take a hit, regret quickly follows. A budget will help you allocate your money wisely, minimize unnecessary expenses, and achieve your financial goals faster. And regularly checking your bank account and being aware of your recurring expenses, like your weekly grocery bill or monthly electricity costs, are fundamental practices for successful budgeting. Yes, FOMO or fear of missing out is compelling, but saying no to unaffordable expenses is sometimes necessary. Remember, your 20s are the perfect time to lay a strong foundation for your financial future. And avoiding these 5 common money mistakes can set you on the path for financial success. Alright, if you found these tips helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel for more insightful content on finance and other life topics. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.